All right. So now that I'm actually leveling up this character, I thought it'd be a good idea to just actually explain how to use the blood web. I know everybody that's already been playing the games using blood web just fine, but there's some tips and tricks that are worth knowing on how to get the things that you want and get the items you want, and trying to trick the blood web into giving you the perks and items that you wanted to. So what I like to do whenever I'm going through, and it gives you between 2 and 3, sometimes 4 different of these perks to choose from. Always choose when it's giving you 2, do 2 in each direction for the most part. What this does is it then gives you the opportunity to choose which perk you're going to want. Now, another thing to just point out, I think it's very obvious. You get 4 choices once you're past level 15 and it starts to give you more than one perk. You get 4 choices before the entity comes in and starts taking away options for you. So you're always going to get 4. So make sure you're kind of going in the direction of which items or perks that you want before you get to that 4th one. So you can always do 4 and then go ahead and pick a perk at that point. So looking between these two, great. I just bad timing. We're starting a match. It's fine. Jumping back in here real quick. Okay, so between these two, I'm going to go ahead and pick the one that I want. I don't really know which one I want, if I'm being honest. I'm just going to go ahead and choose that one for now. What this then does is allows me to pick everything else I want. So I can either go here or here. Remember that these are more rare, so I'll go ahead and choose that first. And then kind of watch where it's going to go after that. Same thing again here. So there's nothing else I want besides the perks, really. So I'll go down 2, over 2. That makes sure that I've got these both blocked up. Choose the perk I want. Now I can kind of guide it. Now I want to get up here, so what I'm going to kind of do is see if I can cheese it. Doesn't always work, but if you go in a certain direction, sometimes it'll try to block you off, knowing where it wants to go. So it'll kind of block that. And so when you want a specific perk, like a very rare perk, for example, go in the side of the tree that's going to be the most difficult for it to, or not necessarily the most difficult, but go in an opposite direction of where you want it to actually come in. A lot of times the entity will then like go on that side of that tree and block it off for you, so that it thinks you're not trying to, or it thinks you're trying to get a perk on that side of it, when really you're going to go the opposite direction. I'll go ahead and stop this for here, and we'll come back to it in a second. Or, you know what, actually, this is my second playthrough with this character. I'm still trying to learn and understand what the heck it is. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. This is, it's a tougher killer than I thought it would be. I haven't found like where the tunnels are yet for this xenomorph. And it'll be interesting to see if it gives you select a control station before entering a tunnel. See, yeah, I just don't understand this yet. It is bad when you gotta watch other people's YouTube channels to figure out how to do this. I do think this animation is really cool. They should do the Terminator. I think that would be a good one. So with the Xenomorph, I'm trying to understand this, but like you can select these to choose from. But I don't understand the purpose of them. He's gonna go around in circles. Oh, we got somebody over here already, huh? Peekaboo! I wonder if you can get them through that. That'd be interesting. If that killer could get shots from that far through windows and stuff, that would be pretty amazing. Okay, so they're right here. Gotcha. Walk right over to them. Knock it off. There she is. Aw, oh, come on now. Yeah, come here, guy. Not that far. Howdy. Yep. Nice. So that can go through. That's perfect. Let me get him. Gotta save your friend. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, so close. Huh. Okay, okay, okay. Ah. Flashlights are annoying. Oh, I thought I had him. Okay, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know how that tunneling's gonna work. Like, where are the tunnels? Am I looking down? Where am I going? How am I getting to these? See if I could get to these faster. That would work totally. Quickly. Efficiently. I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. banking on me not being able to, huh? Okay, okay. I'll get you. Oh, I forgot about that perk. That was actually pretty helpful. Now, once I get a chance to combine that with something else, that's going to be awesome. Ah. Come on, come on. Let's get there. Yeah, he's a camper, but... Oh yeah, that's helpful. There we go. Alright, so we finally gonna get this perk. Now, this will be the last time I ever have to just go with the basics. There you go. Nicely done. Adept Xenomorph. So, you get this by simply winning a match with all 3 of the unique perks, and only those perks. Ooh, look at that. Not bad. All iridescent. That was a good payout then, huh? 35,000. Yeah, that's a good payout. Not bad for only my second try. All right, so let's jump back into real quick how to level up your character. All right, and this is the same regardless whether we're talking about survivors or killers. It's going to be the same. So if I want to try and direct this in a certain way, I'm going to try and push it so that the entity takes one of these. Now, it's already here. It's going to go to the next node available. So we know, regardless of what I hit, its next one is going to be here. Unless I select this, then it'll pick something else. It'll always pick usually a high value item. I want the higher value because green's higher than yellow and it's higher than white. So yellow is higher than white. A step up from yellow is green. A step up from green is purple. A step up from purple is red. And let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's get a fresh one. We're still in the twos. So, all right, so looking at this one, I know I want to go... I want this very rare item, and I want one of these. Between the two, I'm going to go with this one. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go 2 here. That means my next one's there, and I go 2 here. I know that I'm going to click this, and it's going to automatically take the other perk, which puts it on a path to take these items as well. That leaves me open to get the one that I want. Normally, like I said, we'd go 2 here, 2 here. I'm not so worried about this as much as I am here. So I take the Pop Goes the Weasel. I told you it's going to go here. Regardless of what I choose next, it's going to go in that order coming back here. So if I take this one, want it, it'll then take part of that string. Okay? One more. Or actually, let me see if I can get it to the point where it's got more than one, or more than 2 perks. So I can show you that as well. So there's nothing else special that I want here. So I'm going to go 2 again here, and then 2 here. Now it's a choice between these two, alright? So I'll pick the one that I want. It's automatically going to snag the next one, and then I'm going to try and get it to go somewhere else. So if I want, for example, if I want to try and get something over here, I might try and push it this way or in another direction to see if I can get it to stay away from the one I want. So I might come down here in hopes that it grabs down here or grabs something else, and then I'll go up and grab the one I want. It's not perfect, but you can always try it. And it will work sometimes. Trust me, it works more often than not. And then every now and again, you will get lucky here, where your very rare, ultra rare offerings are on the same route as this one. So I want my Lightborn as opposed to going to the Pain of Hooks. And this string doesn't interest me as much as getting this black ward. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring it over here. Like I said, 4. Then it's going to activate. I click here. It's going to go here. I'm going to get my black ward, and now it's going to come down this way. Now, if I want to try and stop it from consuming this entire string, I have to hit here. Otherwise, it's going to just take all of this string here. Now I can go up this side. Okay? It's here. Again, I'm looking at my 2 choices here to figure out which one I want, and to make sure there's nothing else on the board that I want. There isn't. We're gonna go. See, I think this one might actually be helpful in the long run, especially because if you can see the wounded person that just got off the hook, this gives you a chance to hit the exposed survivor, knock them out, and then still see where your wounded person ran away to. Kind of like that idea. So between these two perks, this is the one I want. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click here. It's going to go up this string, so I know I have at least one that it's going to go to. Every now and again, it'll just take the whole line right away. Especially the more I ignore the string that it's on, the more it's going to take. You'll see that, especially once we get into bigger webs. Okay, I know it's going to come up this way. I'm going to stop it here. And I'm going to try and push to get over here. See, I should have taken here, because now I just took the whole string, which is something that's apt to do at times. Okay, perfect. So this is exactly what I was trying to get to, and that is we have 3 of them on the board. It gives me more choices as to how I want to go about getting the different items on this board that I want on the web. Okay, so I can get 2 perks on this one if I'm careful. So this is one of the main reasons why I always choose 2. I am going to go this route. It's 1, 2. Okay, that guarantees me that I'm going to get here. Okay. I'm also going to take this one. I'm going to take this one. And what that does is once I take here, it's going to end up taking one of these 2 regardless. I don't get to choose which one it's going to take. But I will take the one it doesn't. So when I went here, I will take here. Okay? And that is enough of a tutorial. Alright.